That's fire.
No, because he said that Royce did it too. Yeah. But Royce told him, grown man talks. Grown man bars is something you got to deal with. That's what Royce told him. He said he doesn't want none of that. He's good. Go on to the next nigga. See how quick Royce just skip me. I take a skip on this one. I'm just saying. Yeah, but he did. Yeah, he was saying shit about Royce too. What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. This video right here, I ain't gonna lie to you, it tugs in my heartstrings sometimes when I hear this song. I haven't heard this song in quite a while because Eminem has put a lot of content after this song. This was on, I want to say this was on Encore, but I could be wrong. I know it wasn't Marshmello's LP. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the Eminem show, but I could be wrong. It's either the Eminem show or Encore. That's the one that he has Evil Deeds. Mama had a babies, it popped off. That one. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Do it all. This song the beat and everything is a sample of a song that came out like in 1988. I think it was like some lady named Marka or something like that. I don't know. But this is a sample song. So this beat, I love it because the simplistic city. You write that down. Go ahead. I dare somebody to put that in the comment section. I love the beat. The beat is amazing. The content. This is where we're talking about Eminem's content. What he talks about. That real life shit. This is a different Eminem. This is where Eminem is not going to use stupid, corny dad joke bars and shit like niggas be telling me. But he makes those dad jokes fire though, right? This is one of my favorites. Federico, cut the beat. This is one of my favorites for real, and off of Eminem's list of like serious like man talk type rap. It's up there because this nigga talks for real, and you got to pay attention because this is what Eminem pretty much said. You know what? A lot of people are getting hurt over this fucking beef shit. So this song is to say, hey, I'm done. I'm out. We're not doing this shit. This needs to stop now. This is the whole Benzino, Ja Rule mixture that came into that. This whole era, people were getting stabbed up, people were getting shot, people were killed. Like there was a lot of shit that was going on back then. Over these words. So beef can get serious. It can easily get serious. You're entering a beef like this. You're entering a fine line because it could switch in a minute. I like the battle rap, the battle raps and the beefs now because like URLs, for the majority of the part, they're keeping it. You know, let's just keep it rap. But when people start bringing up personal shit and saying a whole bunch of shit they shouldn't be saying, and then trying niggas when you see niggas and shit, that's where it gets a little bit, that's where you need to pull out and say, fuck it. I'm not gonna be, I don't want to lose another soldier over some beef shit. So I already gave you the whole meaning of the song because I'm an asshole like that. Eminem, talk to these niggas. It is on Yuski. What the fuck was that?
I'm bored. Let's do something else.
I got this book.
My dad gave it to me.
Dude, and the crazy part is that we lost proof in a similar situation of what's going on here. And Eminem portrays how he felt when watching Proof die on a hospital bed. And it's minute to what he probably really was feeling. This is Eminem's acting skills. Obviously, Proof is not dead in this video because he's playing himself. So, for that to happen in real life, bro, that must be Eminem probably hates this song. He probably doesn't even want to hear the song ever again because it was too close to all that to when we lost Proof and shit. So, shout out to Proof, man. We got D12 in the back, in the waiting room and stuff. Kanava, Swifty.
I'm supposed to be the soldier who never blows his composure. Even though I hold the weight of the whole world on my shoulders, I ain't never supposed to show it. My crew ain't supposed to know it. Even if it means going toe to toe with the Benzino, it don't matter. I never drag them in battles that I can handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them. If some shit ever just pop off, I'm supposed to be beside him. That Josh said I tried to squash it.
Now you have to understand something. In this time frame, what he's talking about is this is a time frame where you had your Bobby Creekwater, where you had your Stat Quo, where you had your Obi Trace, where you had 50 and all the G Unit, and you had still D12 doing music. It was a group that they created that they were making bread. Don't ever interrupt me like that again. They were making paper. Like, no bullshit. These niggas was making money for real. And it was a team that they had of just lyrical niggas that just go out there and just destroy shit. Eminem tells you how this whole Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Eminem shit happened. He's telling you right now, I gotta be the leader of this group because I'm the leader of this group. Because I'm Eminem. So I got this whole pressure of leading a whole team with attachments. I'm on my breaking point. I don't want to fail them. I don't want my dudes not to eat. So when motherfuckers say that Eminem doesn't put people on, he had a whole fucking camp. So what are you talking about? Are we gonna forget that whole era? That whole era where he was just putting niggas on all the time? You can lead a horse to water. You can't make that motherfucker drink it. I could bring in anybody that I can bring in that I think that has potential, and I could put them on. But I only can do so much if you don't promote your own shit. If you don't go out there and look for the bag, you want to do the bare minimum to get the bag. Where's your part at? Besides writing the music, where's your part for promo? You going on your personal IG and shit and pushing your music. But we're not doing that right now. Nah. I'm going to do the bare minimum. I'm going to write for you. I'm going to record it and we're going to put it out. That's it. I'm doing nothing else. Okay, so then don't tell me that I failed you. You failed yourself because you didn't want to do your part. D12 could have been right now crazy. Still. Ever since Proof left, D12 that's it. It was over. There was no more D12. That was out the window already. They couldn't keep it together. It's not going to be the same without having Proof there. Can you imagine Proof in 2024? What he could have done with the way he rapped? Come on, bro. It's a lot of pressure that y'all putting on one small little white boy. It's a lot of pressure. And then you're gonna have the other niggas that want to come out their mouth and say stupid shit. Okay, so then when that nigga goes ballistic and comes at you with everything, don't blame him because you can't come back to that. Y'all niggas keep on pushing this nigga to a point. It happens every time. It happens every time. Y'all niggas get out of pocket and start talking stupid shit. And then that nigga has to get on the booth and fucking destroy all of you. Because it's happened many times. You want me to give you the address to where Ja Rule work at? Have you noticed you only see Benzino in a car? Ain't gonna hate a lot of crap. That nigga laid down in a hotel bed when he was talking to Royce, biting his tongue and shit. Fuck out of here. Eminem already took care of this already. He came out with Nail in the Coffin. He came out with The Sauce, and he came out with a whole bunch of fucking things with what, Hail Mary, with 50 and Busta Rhymes. He came with a couple of those joints to get Ja Rule the fuck out of here. So how you gonna tell me this nigga's not the nastiest nigga in the world when you got a nigga that runs a fucking magazine that was top notch back then and the hottest nigga off there, and he got both of them out there at the same time? So you gonna tell me that doesn't count? Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas don't know your shit. That's the problem. Excuse me.
I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them. Some shit ever just pop off. I'm supposed to be beside him. That Josh said I tried to squash it. It was too late to stop it. There's a certain line you just don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name on the song, and I just lost it. It was crazy. This shit went wavy.
Cross the line. You can say whatever you want about me. You mention my fucking kids that have nothing to do with this shit. It's on you. Tell me I'm wrong. He didn't get Ja Rule a whole magazine pretty much. Because Dave Mays and Benzino ran that shit to the ground after that. I don't know what the fuck happened, but that shit was not popping no more. So he got Ja, Benzino, Dave Mays, a whole fucking company, and the attachment of all the people they had behind them, and got them all the fuck out of here. Poof, be gone. You don't exist no more. But this nigga's not lethal with the balls. You think that shit that Benzino had helped written was gonna get Eminem the fuck out of here? Alright. Yeah, the diss was cool. It was cool. And that's all you ever gonna get from it. They can talk about he got a third one and then bringing Royce into this shit? Come on, dog. You want this shit to last. That's the problem, baby. You trying to hold on to every fucking thing. You like a nigga that got to the top of the mountain and then that tip broke off and you're trying to hold on to every little fucking rock to try to hold on to this momentum, nigga. It's going to go away. You're going to be that, oh, remember that one nigga? That's who you're going to be. Forever. You should be happy. Why are you still scrunched like that? You got a neck, nigga. You're like a turtle. That shit traps inside your body. Like, shut up, nigga. Like, that nigga pisses me off.
Lost it. I heard him say Haley's name on the song and I just lost it. It was crazy. This shit went way beyond some Jay-Z and Nas shit. And even though the battle was won, I feel like we lost it. I spent so much energy on it. Honestly, I'm exhausted and I'm so caught in it. I almost feel I'm the one who caused it. This ain't what I'm in hip-hop for. It's not why I gotten it. That was never my object for someone to get killed. Why would I want to destroy something I helped build? That wasn't my intentions. My intentions were good. I went through my whole career without ever mentioning it. That was just out of respect for not running my mouth and talking about something that I knew nothing about. Frustrated told me stay out. This just wasn't my beef, so I did. I just fell back, watched and gritted my teeth while he's all over TV. Now I'm talking to a man who literally saved my life. Like fuck it, I understand this is business, and this shit just isn't none of my business. But still knowing this shit could pop off at any minute.
We forget Jermaine Dupri. We're not gonna remember him getting him the fuck out of here. Him and Dre fucked him up, and that was still in that same era. So he got another nigga the fuck out of here. Now that nigga over here wearing leprechaun shoes and shit. Oh my God! How much more do you? What do you think these niggas are scared of him? You think it's just because he had a couple of fucking? This nigga took out companies, nigga. What are you talking about? Eminem said something in one of the battles that he had back then. I forgot exactly how it went, but it was pretty much saying that I like double XL's magazine anyway. And then what happened? You have to understand, people, that is promo. That is major promo. Back in those days, we didn't have IG and Twitter and shit like that. It wasn't like that back then. We had internet, yes. And we could watch videos, we could do all this shit. But we didn't have what we have now. It wasn't that extensive that you could go on IG and do all this shit. This nigga went on a diss track. That, at that moment, that was the top rapper, period, was Eminem. And you could have him endorse your magazine to say that these magazines sucks. You trying to tell me that at that moment, the hot Eminem didn't increase sales on Double XL? Y'all go back, y'all can look at it. The facts is that you can see the whole trail of how it ends. That's why niggas are scared of him. That's why every other rapper that was back there those days said, I'm going to leave that white boy the fuck alone. Because look what the fuck he just did. They packed their shit and they took 3 steps back and they said, nope. And I'm not going to react to that Cassidy shit because I don't do subliminals, nigga. He's either you're gonna talk shit about Eminem or you're not. Come out with it. I don't do subliminals. You should have, if you gonna stand on 10, go and you should have said Eminem's name in that shit. Period. We bring it up. No. I don't care how is it that you put it in there. Don't. You're gonna talk about somebody, talk about that motherfucker right in that bar. Let him know how you really feel. These niggas are tiptoeing, and y'all niggas is having an orgasm because you think they winning? They tiptoeing around the fucking situation, guys. They are. Come out with it. Football's over. That's all I gotta say. Football's over. That's just, he already mourned the loss of the Detroit Tigers. Detroit Tigers. Why I'm talking about fucking baseball? Anyway, that nigga is in the studio right now, and he's coming out with a document. Is it a documentary that they doing about stands? So that's gonna be dope. I would like to see what they have to say about us. We're fucking crazy.
Shit just isn't none of my business, but still knowing this shit could pop off at any minute.
Hold on, man. Tell my nigga don't look GQ in that motherfucker right there, dog. Ah, my nigga look Puerto Rican like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Em look Puerto Rican like a motherfucker. That shit, that nigga got the North Face with the rat fur. He ain't playing around, son. Got the new era fitted cap. Detroit, okay. Oh, hey, got the Dewey on? Nah, that's a bandana. He ain't got the Dewey on. He ain't got no waves, nigga. You know what's crazy? Everybody look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. Everybody looking at the crowd. Get good look at their faces. 1, 2, 3. Look at all their faces. Real quick, tell me the truth. Don't lie. Who's the only nigga you recognize there? I'm asking a question. It's just a question. I only recognize Mr. Porter over here. They're not. It's the only nigga that I recognize there. I don't recognize nobody else. That's the niggas that Eminem got. You want to keep on fucking with that nigga? You think that niggas don't know niggas that know niggas that know niggas that know you? Come on, dog. You mean stop living in the dream world that you motherfuckers is living in, bro. Back then, Eminem could have put a hit on anybody and it would have got done. That's it. You're out of here. Y'all niggas think that nigga is over here because he's a white boy. All right, cool. Keep on thinking that. Keep on fucking thinking that. Y'all niggas keep on playing around with that white boy. That white boy gonna make a phone call. And it's gonna be a bad one. Stop.
There used to be a time when you could just say a rhyme and wouldn't have to worry about one of your people.
Who else is white in there? Hold on. I'm just asking a question real quick because y'all niggas want to say stupid shit. I'm just trying to see something.
There used to be a time when you could just say a rhyme and
black, white, black.
wouldn't have to worry about one of your
black. Proof, black. That's 8 Mile. That's absolutely 8 Mile. With no cheddar bob. That's 8 Mile. But this is an actual video of them out there doing what they do. You think that nigga had it easy? The only white boy in a crowd full of African American wonderness? Tell me this nigga didn't get out the mud again. Y'all niggas think this shit was handed to this man. Fucking crazy.
There used to be a time when you could just say a rhyme and wouldn't have to worry about one of your people dying. But now it's elevated, cause once you put someone's kids in it, the shit gets escalated. It ain't just words no more, is it? It's a different ballgame. You call names and you ain't just rapping. We actually tried to stop the 50 and Jobby from happening. Me and Dre had sat with him, kicked it and had a chat with him and asked him not to start it. He wasn't gonna go after him until Josh started gapping in magazines how we stabbed him. Fuck 50, smash him, mash on him, let him have it.
They held back. They had mercy on this nigga. That's what it was. They were like, yo, fuck that. Just whatever. Let that nigga do his, let's work. Fuck that. We're not paying attention to that. But that nigga kept on coming out of his mouth. So they were like, all right, you know what, 50? Unleash. And then this nigga came out with loose change. I'm wanting to go, hey, if you think your mother's a crackhead, you give her the dope, well, Henny gonna be when she grow up. Aha! That's all she wrote. That's it. Done, over with. Mention my daughter one more time on the track again. See what the fuck's gonna happen to you. He said it.
Started dabbing in magazines, how we stabbed him. Fuck 50, smash him, mash on him, let him have it. Meanwhile, my attention's pulled in another direction. Some receptionist at the source who answers phone to this desk has an erection for me and thinks that I'll be his resurrection. Tries to blow the dust off his mic and make a new record. But now he's fucked the game up, cause one of the ways I came up was through that publication. The same one that made me famous, now the only.
Not only did that sounded amazing when he did it, you fucked up, Benzino, because that's an absolute fact. When it comes to hip-hop back in those days, that's what made Eminem blow the fuck up. He was already blown the fuck up, but after that, it was a different type of blow up. It was more in the culture, not outside. Oh, I got money and I got a mansion. We ain't talking about that. He blew up in the streets. He blew up like all these niggas was like, God damn, why'd you do that to that nigga like that? He didn't deserve all of it like that. And then 50 comes out with shit. And then Bust gets involved into it. I don't know how the fuck y'all niggas bringing Busta Rhymes into this, but y'all brought him into this. And they had to get all these niggas the fuck out of here. They cleaned house. Back in those eras, they called 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, and Eminem the three-headed monster. It was in every magazine out there. It was three-headed monsters. It was for a reason. They did that. You had the three top niggas in hip-hop. They took over the game, people. They did. Playing with him.
Cause one of the ways I came up was through that publication. The same one that made me famous. Now I'm the owner of it. He's got a grudge against me for nothing. Well, fuck it, that motherfucker could get it too. Fuck him, but I'm so busy being pissed off, I don't stop to think that we just inherited 50's beef with Murder Inc. And he's inherited mine, which is fine. Ain't like either of us mine. We still have soldiers that's on the front line, that's willing to die for us as soon as we give the orders. Never to extort us, strictly to show they support us. And maybe shout them out in the rapper up in the chorus to show them we love them back and let them know how important it is to have Runyon Avenue soldiers up in our corners.
That's a fact. Runyon Avenue, y'all niggas y'all playing around over there, man. These motherfuckers will fuck you up in a heartbeat. You niggas is gangsters for real, for real. I don't understand. I don't understand how these niggas have the proof on YouTube for all these years and have the nerve to say that Eminem was like, he said it. We had a whole bunch of soldiers that was willing to die for us. As soon as I give the order, you're out of here. Yeah, that was an absolute threat in your face. That was a fucking promise. I'll make the fucking call, I get it done. Just keep on playing with that nigga. Alright, cool. These Detroit niggas have like something wrong in their heads, man. Y'all don't understand that. I know a lot of Detroit niggas. These niggas is crazy.
Back and let them know how important it is to have Runyon Avenue soldiers up in our corners. The loyalty to us is worth more than any award is. But I ain't trying to have none of my people hurt or murdered. It ain't worth it. I can't think of a perfect way to word it than to just say that I love y'all too much to see the verdict. I'll walk away from it all before I let it go any further. But don't get it twisted. It's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man. If y'all can quit popping off at your jaws with a knocking.
Look, if the problem is me, I'm backing out. Y'all do what the fuck y'all do. I'm backing out. I'm done. I'm not doing this no more. Now, because it was peaking to that level that more bad shit was gonna happen. So this was a stand that he put down and said, "Yo, let's stop all this bullshit already, bro. Y'all do your thing. Let's do our thing. We don't even have to cross paths. We don't have to work with each other. We don't have to do any of that. Y'all still over there, we still over here, we cool. That's it." To calm everything the fuck down. Shit was getting hectic, though. It was getting bad. It was getting bad. I mean, not that long ago, what was like 10 years ago after this, or before this, that it was the biggest like news still running to that day was Biggie and Tupac. So when you take Biggie and Tupac, and see how that happened, and oh my God, the ordeal that both of them lost their lives, and all this other stuff. It's like they keep on recycling the same thing. Like, why don't we just keep it music? Why don't we just go back and forth with the words? We don't have to get violent with each other. We don't have to work with each other. We could be away from each other. We don't have to work in the same building. It doesn't matter. Shit get crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have the stomach for this shit, if you can't take that type of reaction, because as a rapper, especially a lyrical rapper, your pen's gonna get tested a lot. So if you don't have the gump to know when a situation is getting crazy and say, yo, I don't care if y'all think I'm pussy, but I'm backing out. And I'm not doing shit. If you have the gump to do that, it's because Eminem is not about that life like that. He ain't in the streets all day long, but he's got a whole bunch of loyal ass motherfuckers that see what Eminem did for the community and have respect for him and have their back no matter what. That's all that is. Because he said what he did what he said he was gonna do. If I make it, I'm taking you niggas with me. And that's exactly what he did. Multiple fucking times. So the real niggas that don't play around this fucking Instagram bullshit, those real niggas respect that. They're like, yo, he did what he said he was going to do. And these niggas, now he put money in their pockets. He put money in the pockets of all the street niggas in Detroit when 8 Mile came out. So don't tell me nothing about what Eminem did for the community. Don't tell me nothing about what Eminem did for this culture. You're not cultured and then you want to talk about the culture. That's crazy. Y'all niggas is wildin'. That right there got more respect than it got criticized. Y'all niggas want to play around with this nigga's name and start saying all stupid shit about him. Alright, cool. He got a ghostwriter when? When did he get a ghostwriter? Y'all niggas is crazy. And y'all getting away with it. That's a crazy part. Y'all niggas is getting away with it. You might as well go inside a bank, and I guarantee you can rob that bank just by the ugly mug in your fucking face. You don't even need a gun. Because your luck is amazing. Because y'all niggas is getting away with saying the stupid shit that y'all niggas is saying. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck's going on with M. He working. All I see, every post that I see is Eminem is always working. He's always coming up with something new, making money. You over here playing bullshit games, and I'm over here making moves and making money. So who are you really rather gonna believe anything that they say?
Give the orders, never to extort us, strictly to show they support us. And maybe shout them out in the rapper up in the chorus to show them we love them back and let them know how important it is to have Runyon Avenue soldiers up in our corners. The loyalty to us is worth more than any award is. But I ain't trying to have none of my people hurt or murdered. It ain't worth it, I can't think of a perfect way to word it than to just say that I love y'all too much to see the verdict. I'll walk away from it all before I let it go any further. But don't get it twisted, it's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man if y'all can quit popping off at your jaws, well then I can. Cause frankly I'm sick of talking. I'm not gonna let someone else's coffin rest on my conscience.
I'd rather lose it all. I'd rather walk away from this shit and not do this shit ever fucking again and quit right fucking now if I have to see another nigga get hurt over some shit like this. That's walking away from millions of dollars. That's walking away from fame. That's walking away from the title of the best rapper alive. That's walking away from all of that that he worked for. He's willing to get rid of all of it. Before he sees another one of his people get hurt because of this rap shit. Y'all can think whatever the fuck y'all want to think about Eminem. Y'all can call me a fucking dick rider. Y'all can call me whatever the fuck y'all niggas want to call me. It's cool. That's fine. If that's what makes you fucking happy, go right the fuck ahead. That's why I don't turn off my comments. I can turn off my comments like that and you disappear from my life. Forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. I don't need to hear what you have to say to me. I leave it because you have the right to say what you want to say. So you go ahead and you say what you want to say. But there's video proof of everything about Eminem's life that is out in the internet. If you don't know about this nigga enough to go in there and actually check some of this shit out, the problem is, this is what's going to be the problem. You're going to start going down that road and you're going to start finding out all these different things about Eminem with facts on him. And you're going to be like, damn, now I can't come back and say that I still don't like that nigga because of this, that, and the third. I can't say it because now I know the truth. So I'm just gonna keep on saying that he's bullshit and garbage and all this other stupid shit. I'd rather do that before I admit that, oh, okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, I understand why your niggas like that nigga. Because he's a real nigga. Okay. You can't even do that. Man the fuck up. Admit it. Y'all niggas think y'all know everything because you're hearing other niggas that don't know nothing talk. That's crazy. That's the blind leading the blind. I'm just saying, there's proof out there, bro. Like, y'all don't have to listen to me. It's out there.
And I'm not gonna let someone else's coffin rest on my conscience.
Look at the legends in the back. Look at the legends in the back. Come on, man. Big L, we got Biggie, we got Pac, we got... Come on, guys. Like, if that doesn't show you the character that this nigga has, man, I don't know what will, dude. That's why I love this song. Because it describes the type of person that Eminem really is. He's a loyal nigga. He's a loyal nigga. How long has he been with Aftermath? That nigga got employees of the month. Every month. A long time to be with a company, brother. God damn. But he's a loyal nigga. Dre gave him a shot. He said, I'll make this worth your while, bro. And then that's all she wrote. That's all she fucking wrote. So it worked. Aftermath was doing this. Aftermath and Interscope was tanking. They needed a fumble or interception. They needed something to happen to change this from going down. Intern from Interscope gave to Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine gave to Dre. Dre listened to me. He said, I need this nigga over here tomorrow. Eminem came from Detroit. And he when they came and they got together, they went, and it kind of started going this way. Right? With the Slim Shady LP. And then Eminem ate his spinach, and he went, Marshall Mathers, LP, bow! We're almost getting to 2024, hold on. Stop playing with this nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying these long videos, because I have a lot of frustration to get out with this whole situation. I do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Put the next Eminem that you guys want me to do tomorrow, and I got you. 100%. The one with the most likes gets a reaction. I love you guys. I got a lot more coming. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. Peace.
Perfect.